At the transition of every year, I try to pause, to slow down, to think about those things that I don't want to bring with me into the new year, the qualities that are no longer serving me. And then at the same time, what are the qualities that I do want to strengthen and reinforce? What is the vision I want to create? Research shows that CEOs require the same amount of energy as a professional athlete. As a co-CEO of Interdimension TV, but more importantly, just being a yoga and meditation teacher, I don't doubt that. It's highly demanding and it requires vision, focus, and discipline. In fact, this past year of 2021 has felt like an athlete. Basketball player, a football player, a soccer player moving through an entire full season. The beginning of the year started off with creating Yoga Detox 30 with my wife, Lauren. We wanted to make a program that could help people move beyond their negative addictions and afflictions. It's kind of like that famous Hafiz quote that says, "I wish that I could show you when you are lonely or in darkness the astonishing light of your being." That really captures the essence of what this program was all about. Because the only thing stopping you from being unstoppable is yourself. The set of Yoga Detox 30 was one of the coolest places that I've ever done yoga. This is the same location as Batman's garage. I mean, why not? Might as well go big or go home, right? Something that I've always been inspired to do is to take yoga, which can often be very graceful, and put it in an environment that is non-traditional. It's edgy, it's urban. For me, that makes it even more compelling. Thank you to everyone who moved through Yoga Detox 30, putting in that hard work, putting in those reps, doing the power yoga, but also the yin, the restorative, watching the daily wisdom talks, and also going deep and doing that necessary inner reflection with the journaling. There's a reason why it's called interdimension, because true change starts within. After releasing Yoga Detox 30, the season was off to a great start. But our next project really put us to the test. Like the athlete moving through that long season that requires true grit and tenacity, the summer would prove to really take us to our edge. We went into production on our online 200-hour yoga teacher training, our biggest project ever in history. We filmed well over 150 videos, including masterclasses, post tutorials, workshops, and lectures covering a wide range of topics. Filming this content was long and grueling, demanding, but rewarding. We knew that the world was in the midst of a global pandemic and people were yearning for learning, for growing, for transformation. The training was a smash hit with people from all around the world signing up. So I guess at the end, you could say that it was all worth it. But at the same time the training was launching, there was a lot of other stuff happening as well. As they say, no rest for the wicked. We were pushing the envelope at Interdimension TV, producing content with other amazing teachers, and I was doing my part to try and share these incredible, skillful teachers' talents and skills. At times, I didn't know which way was up or which way was down. I could only take it one day at a time, one moment at a time, one breath at a time. I felt like an athlete that was moving through the playoffs. Each and every day was action-packed and demanded all of me, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Oh, and it was right around this time that the YouTube channel hit 250,000 subscribers, 250,000 people signing up for YouTube. We were also recognized by Yoga Journal magazine as being one of the top yoga channels on YouTube. Thank you to all of you that have supported that channel. If those difficult days in August were the playoffs, then the championship was a project called PY108. PY108 was a 108-day power yoga program where the quality was superior, the stakes were high. Filmed in a large former bus terminal in Compton, over consecutive days we broke out all the stops. We're talking dollies, cranes, cinematic cameras, smoke, a huge crew of producers, directors, cameramen, gaffers, grips, audio, and many more, along with our amazing students. We wanted it to look like a Marvel movie or Batman does yoga. After filming class after class after class, we finally made it. It felt like we hit that game-winning shot, that game-winning touchdown, that game-winning goal. We had done it. We had won the championship. Now, what does the athlete do after they win the big game? No, not go to Disneyland. Well, actually, yeah, I did go to Disneyland because I took my daughter there to celebrate her 16th birthday. But anyways, soon after, we were off to lead a sold-out retreat in Greece. What a blessing to visit this magical land, to host a retreat on Crete, and then to have some downtime on the beautiful island of Santorini, to have good quality family time, and to enjoy the fruit of all the effort of that previous season. To reflect, did I put it all out on the line? Did I do the very best that I could do? Although mistakes were made and things weren't always perfect, I learned a long time ago to be detached from the end of your results. Otherwise, you get wrapped up within your own suffering. The Indian sage Patanjali said, when you are inspired by some great purpose, some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break their bounds. Your mind transcends limitations. Your consciousness expands in every direction, and you find yourself in a new, great, and wonderful world. Dormant forces, faculties, and talents become alive, and you discover yourself to be a greater person by far than you ever dreamed yourself to be. See, the only thing that we can control is our effort. And I know that if I put in my effort of doing my best every single day to spread health and happiness on this planet, then I can go to sleep at night with a peaceful mind and a joyful heart. Thank you to everyone who has practiced with me this year in 2021. That relationship between the teacher and the student is a special one, and I couldn't do any of this without you. So thank you for helping me spread yoga and meditation across the planet. So, as one year comes to a close and a new year is on the horizon, it's a little bit like that artist standing in front of a blank canvas exploring what the next endeavor is going to be. Only time will reveal what that entails, but I do have an idea or two. Happy New Year.